Me voy a volver loco porque se te ocurrió tocar el vertical. No es la primera vez, porque ya me pasó. Yo estaba una vez armando un wiper, antes yo lo armaba de cero, con los macros, viste, paso a paso.
Hello, military
Viene y toca un wiper.
and aerospace enthusiasts. Welcome to our channel, Deep Dive Defense. Over here, we take a deep look from unusual angles, which may challenge your mind. So let's dive right in. Iran's Shahed 136 drone has gained worldwide recognition, particularly due to its use by Russia against Ukraine. This one-way attack drone, developed by the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Aerospace Forces Self-Sufficiency Jihad Organization's Shahed Industries, has become widely known by now. It's comparable to a cruise missile in its way of operation, just 3 to 4 times slower, with smaller warhead, but comes at a fraction of the price. The Shahed 136 follows its predecessor, the Shahed 131, which is a smaller variant with less range and payload. The development of this class of drones can be traced back to the Cold War era, with an intermediate step that inspired the IRGC Aerospace Force being the Israeli Harpy drone from the 1990s. But the roots are in the 1980s, when 2 German-American collaborative efforts aimed to develop an anti-radar drone, known as the DAR, were meant to efficiently counter radar systems and surface-to-air missile sites of the Soviets, their allies. The challenging conditions of that era necessitated effective solutions that could be scaled up in quantity. However, the collapse of the Soviet Union halted the evolution of these piston and Wankel engine-driven propeller drones with their distinct delta-wing shape. Israel then adopted and continued the development, resulting in the Harpy drone, primarily for use against the Syrian air defense system. It remains unclear whether Israel operated a Harpy near or inside Iran, leading to the recovery of wreckage by Iran, or if Iran simply copied the concept from the Israelis or Germans to create the Shahed 131.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done in a list view. Next, I set a priority and a due date to keep things on track. I create custom statuses to organize my progress exactly how I want. I like to add the action items field so AI can show me the next steps. I add my teammates as watchers so they're in the loop. ClickUp makes work easy, from personal projects to running a multi-billion-dollar company. Click the link below to create your workspace for free.
Tipo ahí pegó el freno para no darse contra el auto, se termina dando igual, termina y después se la pone contra la pared.
Certainly, the miniaturization and ever-decreasing costs for avionics was a key driver for Iran to pursue such concepts. Iran's recovery of the wreckage of a small Hermes-type Israeli drone around the mid-2000s and the development of the Shahed 123 had provided Iran with all necessary subsystem technology. The smaller Shahed 131 first appeared in a blurry photo in 2014 and again during the 2019 strikes on Saudi Aramco oil infrastructure, where it showed its impressive capabilities. The larger variant, the Shahed 136, later surfaced in Yemen, used by Ansarallah against Saudi Arabia. The significant breakthrough of the Shahed 136 lies in its capability to reach targets up to 2,500 kilometers away, nearing to what can be described as strategic-level range performance. Although its warhead is comparatively small, weighing 40 to 50 kilograms, it is still quite effective against smaller and soft targets. The primary warhead option includes a smaller precursor explosively formed penetrator warhead positioned in front of the main warhead. This precursor warhead is designed to create an initial hole into harder targets, allowing the main conic-shaped warhead to penetrate and cause more damage. To achieve such reach and damage with such a small, compact weapon, one compromise had to be made, accepting a slow cruise speed of around 160 kilometers per hour. This limitation is mitigated by reducing the radar and thermal signature to avoid detection. The drone's radar